Well, good morning. Meteorologist Nick Johnston coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube from the New School Center for Media in Albany on a mild Tuesday morning right now, but today's a day where we've got thunderstorms, and unfortunately, we are going to have to talk about a chance for severe weather, damaging winds. Away. Pat Jones, good morning. Kate Bradley, good morning. Russell Wandry, good morning. Enjoy the day despite the weather. I plan to. Hey, also, quick update. Yeah, I had my first day at the new job yesterday, and I think things went very well. So I thank everybody for the well wishes, but so far, things are looking really good. So appreciate that, and I promise to keep you posted. Today's weather, of course, sponsored by A through Z, builders, and modelers. They do a great job, so if you need any building remodeling needs, go ahead and check them out. Karen Hanlon, good morning. Mary Alario, well, it is a beautiful morning. It sure is. And if you have the opportunity, enjoy it right now, because the afternoon probably won't be as pleasant. Let's talk about why. Starting off this morning, partly sunny, mild, generally pleasant. Temperatures right now, for many of us, 50s or 60s. You might notice a little bit of humidity right now, but the humidity will build. It's going to turn muggy as we head into the afternoon. We're talking about mid-70s, maybe even the upper 70s in spots. Warm and humid, and that is a recipe for, yes, thunderstorms. As a cold front crosses the region, we're expecting storms to start popping up. And yeah, some of the storms could be strong or severe. Now, yesterday, it looked like the chance for severe weather was mainly going to stay down in Pennsylvania and southern New York. That has crept further north. And now it could include parts of the capital region, and really a good portion of the viewing area could see the potential for strong storms today, possibly severe storms. That's the potential threat. Now, the main timing of those storms today is going to be from around lunchtime, late morning, maybe 11:30 towards noon, into the mid to later afternoon. So the main time frame, I think, is between around noon and around 5 p.m. today. That's going to be the most likely part of the day to see those strong storms. Some of those storms could linger into the evening, but then things should be clearing out by around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And after that, we've got a couple of nice days of weather ahead of us, but today could be a bit of a bumpy ride. Storms will gradually clear, and the humidity will drop off tonight. Tonight should end up being fairly comfortable overnight. Winds today switch from the south to the northwest as we head through the day. All right, Damaris Gerwin, hello. Clarence Hale, morning, Nick. Sun is shining bright here in Malta. Yes, Clarence, enjoy it while it lasts. So for today, got to mention the dew points rising. Right now, some are still in the 50s. We're expecting those dew points, though, to rise into the low to middle 60s. You'll definitely feel the difference, and that's part of why we have a chance for those strong storms to be in the mix. Humidity, one of the things that thunderstorms use as fuel. All right. What's normal? 69 degrees would be the normal high. We are going to be well above that. In fact, temperatures are already rising through the 60s right now. We will end up in the mid to upper 70s as we head into the afternoon. 47 the normal low. We're also above that in most places this morning. Record high 93, record low of 31 degrees. No rain, certainly no snow yesterday. Very pleasant day yesterday. Pretty warm, but comfortably so, again, with relatively low humidity. Record rainfall for today's date, an impressive 2 inches. That record has stood for a long time. That was set back in the 1930s. Kevin Conley is watching this morning. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Christine Conley. Steve Wallace Jr., good morning. All right, let's take a look outside right now because, yeah, many are still enjoying a pretty nice start to the day. This is Cobleskill, where it's a mix of clouds, but also some blue sky. Not bad. Hessville's basically the same thing. Here's Hessville, New York. Pretty nice right now. Jackie Walsh, hello. My Long Lake, though, this is Long Lake, New York, the My Long Lake webcam, is already starting to cloud up. I'll show you the radar in a second, and you'll see why Areas like Long Lake have already seen the clouds rolling in. Here's what Long Lake looks like from above. Still bright and sunny in Plattekill. Nice looking morning right now here. And many are still enjoying that sun. I know it still looks pretty sunny outside here in Albany. Judy Weisenburn, time for coffee with Nick. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Judy. Enjoy your coffee. All right, this is Bel Air Mountain. Also, still looks like a beautiful morning here with blue skies. This is what it looks like up at Lake Placid. Beautiful shot. Look at that. The clouds have rolled in, but there is this shaft of sunlight coming through the clouds. Very pretty looking shot, but also a bit on the stormy side. Storms are starting to approach the Adirondack areas right now, moving in from the west. Melissa Garcia, cloudy here in Pittsfield. All right. Well, you shouldn't be seeing any rain yet, Melissa. We'll take a look at the radar in just a minute. Here's what it looks like. Well, top of Whiteface Mountain, the clouds a little too thick to see much. If you look very closely, you might be able to just make out the summit, but not much further. The visibility pretty low here. However, it looks like a beautiful morning in North Adams, Massachusetts. Very nice. Still a lot of blue sky to be seen here. All right, let's check the radar now. Most of us are dry, but up near the Adirondacks, those storms are starting to roll in. And from the west is going to be the direction those storms move in from. Over closer to, say, Jamestown, Bath, New York, they're already starting to see some stronger cells develop. Most of the leading edge here is just some showers or very weak thunderstorms, mostly just showers without the lightning and thunder. Let me zoom in a little closer here. Yeah, approaching Cooperstown right now. Got a little cell there near Springfield as well. Yeah, nothing strong or severe just yet. The better chance for that, remember, will come from noon into the mid and later afternoon hours. Kim West, sun popping out in Bennington. Nice. Still chance for a nice walk this morning before those storms roll in, but they will become increasingly likely. So let's talk more about that. First, I want to show you the temperatures that are on the rise already. Still a pretty comfortable morning. Temperatures right now range from the 50s to the lower and, well, even the mid-60s. Schenectady reporting 64 degrees. Albany also in the low to middle 60s already this morning. Even many parts of the Adirondacks are already starting to see the 60s. So it's either the 50s or 60s you're waking up to this morning, which is above normal. Humidity, not too bad yet, but you can probably already feel a little bit in the air, and that is expected to rise as we head through the morning, spiking then as we head into the afternoon. All right, here is the watches and warnings map where there is a hazardous weather outlook that has been posted for, basically the entire viewing area. So let me give you the write-up on that hazardous weather outlook. All right, there is a chance for thunderstorms today. Some of the storms may be severe, mainly between the hours of noon and 7 p.m. Right, and I think the biggest threat will be between noon and 5. The main threats will be from damaging winds, large hail, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Not good. Storms, in general, will track from the west to the east, like I said, generally moving at 35 to 45 miles per hour, so they should be fairly quick-moving storms. That means that flash flooding is not really a big concern with today's storms. The one caveat with that is if the same type of areas keep getting hit by storms over and over again, there could be a few isolated areas that deal with some brief flash flooding. But overall, the threat for flash flooding, not very high. The bigger concern with today's storms will be from damaging winds, hail, and the outside chance for maybe a tornado. So what areas are at the highest risk? Well, let me first show you the surface map here. Then I'll show you what areas look to be at the highest risk. So this is the storm system responsible. This frontal boundary with a couple of areas of low pressure riding along it is why we're going to be seeing those storms. And this does help tell you where the highest threat would be. Generally from the capital region and Catskills farther south. Now, there could be a strong storm up in the Adirondacks, but unlike last time where there was some strong storms really to the north got blasted last time. This time it's kind of the reverse. The central and southern half of the area has the biggest chance. But let me show you what that looks like. From the Storm Prediction Center, look at that bullseye with an enhanced chance for strong, severe storms, like I said, across the central and southern part of the region. Now, this is the overall look, but let me give you the breakdown here. Here's the chance for hail. Yeah, about a 30% chance for large hail, especially in the Catskills. Damaging winds extend, though, across parts of the southern capital region into the Berkshires and into the Litchfield Hills of Connecticut, also the southern Hudson Valley. And yeah, that includes the Catskills. And let me show you the chance for an isolated tornado today. A 5% chance that basically includes the same areas that have the chance for damaging winds. Here's a closer view. Okay, hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Zoomed in. So the biggest threat is really just south of Albany. But could Albany see some strong or severe storms? Absolutely. In fact, it's not out of the question. There could be a few even farther north. But the biggest threat is going to be south of Albany, down to around the Bridgeport area, including Connecticut, including western Massachusetts, and including all of the Catskills. So this is the area where there's going to be the best chance for severe weather as we head through the day today. And again, the timing of that will be from noon into the later afternoon hours. It could certainly be a stray shower or storm this morning, moving in from the west. We were watching that on the radar, but the better chance for severe weather will come in the second half of the day today, kind of in the middle part of the day. And then late in the day, things should start winding down and clearing out. All right. I'll zoom in just a little bit closer real quick on this map. So you can see, yeah, just south of Albany, including many of the Berkshires, Litchfield Hills, and through the Catskill Park. That's where the biggest threat is. All right. Today, mid to upper 70s. The warmer we get, the longer we hang on to the sunshine, the better our chance for severe weather. 78 degrees. That's warmer than it looked like we would get yesterday, and that's part of why we've increased this chance for severe storms. Warm and muggy with strong storms becoming a good bet. Tonight, the storms end, clearing out as we head into the late evening. 52, more comfortable tonight. Humidity will drop and back off as the dew points fall into the 40s and 50s. Much more comfortable tonight and more comfortable tomorrow. Low to maybe the mid-70s for tomorrow, about 73, 74. Clouds mixed with sun. Tomorrow looks very pleasant, problem-free. A nice day on Wednesday, followed by another maybe nicer day on Thursday. Much of this week really features some very good weather. Today's going to be one of the exceptions where we may be dodging some strong storms. Let me show you the 7-day forecast, though. Here we go. 78 today, 74 tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Both days look generally dry and pleasant with fair clouds mixed with sun. 78 Thursday, it's not out of the question. Some parts of the region could touch 80. But it should be a very nice day to be outside. Humidity not expected to be a big issue after today. Tomorrow and Thursday should feature lower humidity. Friday, we cloud up a little bit. We cool off a little bit. 68 degrees on Friday. Might be an isolated shower, but I think much of Friday will be dry. Many will probably make it through Friday rain-free. And then it does look like we have a bit of a damp weekend coming up. In fact, this weekend looks a little bit like last weekend, except this time we have a chance for storms on Sunday. A cooler, wet Saturday is what I mean by that. Not as cold as what we had last Saturday, though, where many of us stayed in the 50s, low 50s even in spots. This time it looks like low 60s, a bit cooler, showers likely, but the gardens certainly will be happy about that. Followed by Sunday, where we do warm up, but we do have a chance for scattered showers and storms. Sunday will not be a washout, but we will be potentially seeing some scattered storms develop. The better chance for that will be as we head into the afternoon. Right now, it looks like we get a pretty nice start to next week, though. Another nice-looking Monday. Temperatures in the low 70s, mix of clouds and sun, generally pleasant conditions. So today we got to watch out, but after today, we've got some pretty nice days ahead. Just got to get through this afternoon. All right. Hey, thank you to everybody for joining me here on Facebook Live this morning. Thanks again for all the well wishes with the new job. I will certainly keep you posted as I get more familiar with everything going on there. Hey, if you do happen to work at One Commerce Plaza down there in downtown Albany, if you see me walking around, say hi. All right. Hey, watch out for those strong storms today and stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow morning.